Good day everyone, I am Rafael Abraham and today I will be discussing the assessment resources and assessment packages or materials. The learning objective of this lesson is that after reading this information sheet, you must be able to identify assessment resources which includes the tools, materials, and references used to evaluate learning. Next is to identify the assessment packages or materials, which are organized sets of assessment, tools, and guidelines used to measure a learner's knowledge, skills, and competencies. Achieving these objectives ensures that learners are prepared to understand how assessments are planned and implemented effectively. Assessment resources. Assessment resources are the tools, equipment, and supplies that the candidate will use in the assessment process for a specific qualification. So, ginagamit ang assessment resources para ma-check ang isang candidate kung competent ba siya sa specific skills or qualifications. And nakakatulong ito sa assessors para ma-measure yung actual performance ng isang candidate. Importante ang assessment resources dahil kung wala ito, hindi magkakaroon ng ang isang candidate ng proper assessment. Assessors must ensure that. So ito yung mga responsibilities ng isang assessor bago magsagawa ng isang assessment. So all the tools are in working condition. So bago magsimula ang isang assessment, kailangan i-make sure ng assessor kung yung mga tools na gagamitin ba ay mga walang sira. Kasi kung may sira ito, maaari itong magdulot ng aksidente. Next, all the equipment are in working condition and has provision for safety. So yon, na-check na yung mga tools ay walang sira. Pero, yung mga equipments naman ay gagamitin natin ay wala silang provision for safety. So, kailangan i-check ng assessors kung yung equipment ba na gagamitin ay may provision for safety para maiwasan yung aksidente. Para automatic, if magkaroon man ng problema, sa isang pindot lang, kaya na nating makontrol yung isang equipment para tumigil. Lastly, all supplies are available. So, kailangan kompleto yung mga materials na gagamitin ng candidate para matapos ng candidate ang task na ginagawa niya. Candidate must be informed beforehand of the tools and supplies that they will bring during the assessment process like PPE and hand tools. So, kailangan ahead of time dapat inform na yung candidate sa mga tools, supplies na kailangan niyang dalhin para maiwasan na rin yung confusion, delays, and unfair assessment. Assessment package. Assessment materials that are used in the assessment process. So, an assessment package is a complete set of documents and materials used to conduct a fair, organized, and standardized assessment. So, sinasabi dito kung paano mag-assess ang isang assessors at kung ano yung mga dapat gawin ng isang candidate. And sinasabi rin dito kung paano nire-record yung mga results ng isang assessment. So, sa madaling salita, para siyang manual. So, we come now to the parts of assessment package. First is the assessor's guide, a set of documents which contains information that will assist the assessor in the evidence gathering process. So this is a document that helps the assessor collect evidence properly and consistently. So ano nga ba ang nakapaloob sa documents na ito? So una, yung assessment objectives. Next naman, yung required evidence, yung skills, knowledge, at attitude ng isang candidate. Next is yung assessment methods na gagamitin or gagawin ng isang assessor. Kung observation ba, kung kailangan ng interview or written test. Lastly, yun naman ay yung mga tools and resources na kinakailangan. So, itong mga guide na to, this ensures that all candidates are assessed the same way. Next is competency assessor script. Outlines the series of steps that competency assessors and candidates move through while undertaking the assessment. So, ito yung step-by-step na script na kailangang sundin or gawin ng isang assessor during the assessment. Ang purpose nito ay para maging organized ang isang assessment, ma-make sure na walang step na makakaligtaan at para na rin magkaroon ng fairness at consistency flow ng isang assessment. Next is Candidate's Guide. Contains the self-assessment guide, competency assessment agreement, and specific instructions for the candidate. So, sa self-assessment guide, inaalaw ang candidate na i-check yung kanilang readiness bago mag-undergo sa assessment. So, sa part na to, nire-review ng candidate ang required skills, knowledge, and tasks, and honestly, ini-evaluate nila kung prepared na ba sila para ma-assess. So, sa assessment agreement, bago magsimula ang assessment, yung candidate ay may pinipirmahan muna na form para ma-confirm kung agree ba sila na sumunod sa assessment procedure at i-accept kung ano man yung magiging result nito. So, sa specific instructions para sa candidate, nakapaloob dito yung kung ano ang dapat gawin, dapat dalhin, dapat suotin, at dapat sundin ng candidate during the assessment. Rating sheet contains specific questions or activities developed from the selected assessment methods and the conditions under which the assessment should be conducted and recorded. So, sa rating sheets, dito na naka-record yung actual result ng assessment. Nakapaloob dito yung specific questions or tasks, yung performance criteria, kung nag-pass or fail or competent or not yet competent marks ba ang ibibigay sa isang candidate, at syempre yung comment galing sa assessors. The assessment packages are being kept at the TESDA Provincial Office for safekeeping. These are only issued to accredited assessment center during the scheduled assessment. So, yung assessment package ay iniingatan sa TESDA Provincial Office para ma-secure yung safety nito at ibinibigay lamang ito sa mga accredited assessment center at sa mismong oras ng assessment. So, para masiguro yung assessment ay patas at maayos na sinasagawa. So, meron akong pinag-prepared na quiz. So, pakibasa na lang po ng instruction and isulat na lang po sa 1/4 sheet of paper. Thank you.